Hello children, this video we are going to see about pressure. In the last part of the video we have seen about effects of force and types of force. So this video we can learn about pressure. So what is meant by pressure? The force which is acting on per unit area of a surface is called pressure. Okay, so the force which is acting on the particular area of a surface is called pressure. Okay, so we know in the surface each portion will be divided as area. Yes, the force which is acting on the particular area of a surface is called pressure. We can say force per unit area is called pressure. So it can be derived by the formula pressure is equal to force by area. We can say that with same applied force, pressure is indirectly proportional to the area. Okay, so pressure is indirectly proportional to the area. So that pressure decreases with increase in area. We know that pressure is indirectly proportional to area, isn't it? So what will happen? Pressure will decrease when there is an increase in area. So pressure will increase when the area is decreased. Understood, children? So pressure will decrease when the surface area is more or increase in area, and it will increases, that is pressure will increases with decrease in area. Now we can see example. When we cut an apple, we need to use the sharp edge of the knife. Yes, so we know in the knife there will be a sharp edge. Yes, so we are using the sharp edge of the knife to cut an apple instead of blunt knife. Why? Because we know if the surface area is decreased, pressure will be increased. Yes, so here the knife surface area at the sharp edge will be small, or it will be decreased, and sharp edge of the knife has small surface area, and we need to exert less force with high pressure to cut the apple. Understood, children? So when there is a high pressure, there will be a small surface area. If the surface area is large, there will be a low pressure. We should apply a low pressure. Okay. So when we are cutting an apple, sharp edge of the knife has small surface area, so that we have to exert less force with high pressure to cut the apple. Now when we put a nail into a wooden board, so you know nail is, so now we are putting nail into a wooden board. So the pointed end, we know in the front of the nail there will be a pointed end. Yes, so the pointed end of the nail has very small surface area, and this enables us to apply a greater pressure with the applied force. Okay, so as the nail pointer is small, has small surface area, we should we should apply a greater pressure with the applied force. So from this what we come to know? If the surface area is small, the pressure which we are applying should be greater. if the surface area is large, the pressure which we are applying should be less. Okay. Now we can see pressure exerted by liquid and gas. Liquid and gas can also exert pressure on the inner walls of the container. You know, liquid will occupy the space in which it is placed. Yes, so liquid and gas, they can exert pressure on the inner walls of the container in which they are kept. Okay, let us see example. When air is filled, a rubber balloon gets inflated from all sides. This happens due to air or gas exert pressure over inner surface of the container. Understood, children? So what we are seeing here, when air is filled, so you know air is a mixture of gas, so the rubber balloon get inflated from all sides when air is filled in it. Why this is happening? Due to air or gas exert pressure which make the balloon to get inflated. Now, water starts leaking if there is a pore in the bottle. So, we are now seeing the example, liquid can exert pressure. So, water is the liquid, it starts leaking if there is a pore in the bottle, isn't it? So, if there is a pore in the bottle, water will start leaking. Why this is happening? Due to water exert pressure over the walls of the bottle. Okay, so when there is a leakage in the bottle, water is exerting pressure over it, which make the water to leak from the bottle. Now we can see what is meant by atmospheric pressure. Our atmosphere is made up of different types of gases. We know our atmosphere is made up of different types of gases. Yes. Now we know the property of pressure, that is gas can exert pressure. Yes. So pressure exerted by air. So air is the mixture of gas. Yes. The pressure exerted by air which is present in atmosphere is called atmospheric pressure. So what is meant by atmospheric pressure? Pressure exerted by air which is present in the atmosphere is called atmospheric pressure. Now, the weight of air in the column of the height of the atmosphere and area is 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter. Okay, so let us consider the area in which area of the atmosphere is 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter. That is how much? 100 centimeter, and the weight of the air is 1000 kg. Okay, so the reason we are not crushed under this weight is pressure inside our body is also equal to the atmospheric pressure. So air in the atmosphere has weight of 1000 kg. So we can be crushed because of the weight of this atmospheric air, but it's not happening. Why? Because the pressure inside our body is also equal to the atmospheric pressure, so that it will cancel the pressure which comes from the atmosphere. Okay, so the pressure inside our body is equal to the atmospheric pressure. So the weight of the pressure or the weight of the air will be cancelled due to the pressure which is inside our body. Now let us take one rubber sucker. Okay, so rubber sucker, just to press the rubber sucker on a plain surface. What you can observe, it will not come out because of atmospheric pressure. Okay, why it is not coming off means because of atmospheric pressure. Okay, so a pressed rubber sucker on a plain surface does not come off because of atmospheric pressure. I hope that you all understand about the pressure and atmospheric pressure. Have any doubt, you can ask. Thank you, children.